Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital sees that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, is back to Port Charles. There is going to be hell to pay. He is not playing games and he has a payback agenda to unleash, and it is going to be epic. We're going to talk about 5 things Michael going to do that will unleash a campaign of shock and awe on many people on General Hospital. So, alright, we've got Michael back. He looks to be fully recovered from those severe third-degree burns, and he is not wasting any time doing what needs to be done. So number 1, the first part of his payback plan already kicked off. It began the moment Michael landed in Port Charles. He put on a tux, he was looking sharp, and he crashed the nurse's ball. Without saying a word to anybody, he snatched up Wiley Corinthos Viron Weaver and took off with his son, heading for Carly Corinthos Spencer's Laura Wright house. And, at the same time, Michael pulled a super sneaky move and had Jason Morgan Steve Burton snatch his daughter Amelia from Willow Tate Caitlin McMullen and Drew Kane Quartermain's Cameron Matheson house. So, Michael's not messing around, he's not wasting time, and he is playing for keeps. Clearly, with what he pulled with Wiley and Amelia, we know Michael's priority is the kids. And then, of course, he blindsided Willow with a court order giving him emergency custody until their hearing on June 2nd. She is devastated and horrified. As of now, Michael going to fight Willow tooth and nail for sole custody of their kids. He won't let them live under the same roof as his dirtbag Uncle Drew. This week, Willow is begging Michael, "Don't take the children away from me." Willow says they belong with her, but Michael says, "Not anymore." So, thanks to Diane Caroline Hennessy, we've got Michael on top of this custody issue, except for one little hiccup. Nina Cynthia Watros just found out Michael cheated on Willow with Sasha Gilmore Sophia Matson, and she's pretty sure the baby that she's carrying is Michael's S. And of course, Nina doesn't have any proof yet, but if she takes this to Drew's lawyer, who already has a subpoena to put Sasha on the stand for the custody hearing, well, he can grill her and probably demand a paternity test. Willow doesn't know it yet, but Nina just gave her a huge leg up in court. But Michael's not going to stop, no matter what. So the second part of his plan to unleash hell is to make sure Drew gets what's coming to him for stealing his wife, for trying to steal his kids, and essentially stealing his life. Plus, while Michael's been gone, Drew has been doing a lot of other ugly and dirty things. I suspect Michael's going to circle back around to Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, and they're going to cook up some bold new plot to expose and destroy Drew. And of course, Curtis will tell Michael that Drew is blackmailing Portia Robinson Brooke Kerr and targeting Sonny Corinthos Morris Bernard, trying to take the piers and run him out of Port Charles. That's all going to be huge. Michael will be furious to know that Drew is coming for Sonny, not to mention everything Drew's done to the Quartermains and a lot of people that Michael cares about. Plus, Drew paying off that clinic lady to say Michael refused to see Willow. That's going to come out. You know it will. And speaking of that sketchy thing, that's the third thing we're going to talk about. Drew orchestrating that clinic bribe is going to come into play in the third part of Michael's vengeance plan. I suspect that Michael's not going to stop until he breaks up Willow and Drew. Now, not because Michael wants Willow back. I think he is done with her, but I think Michael wants Willow to see that Drew is no good. I could see Michael lashing out at Willow to prove to her that she blew it and she picked a bad guy over him, who was a devoted husband to her. Plus, if Drew is out of Willow life, then I'm sure Michael will probably let Willow have some sort of relationship with their kids. Michael doesn't want to deprive Wiley and Amelia of knowing their mother, but as long as Drew is around, it's just not going to happen. He can't let it all right. Number 4 on our list. I think Michael is going to turn around and work with Sonny to find the person who gave the order to firebomb the penthouse and that caused Michael all that pain and suffering. Sonny wants to bring them to justice, and so does Michael. Now, whether that means putting that person in prison, or, taking out a hit on them or taking a more hands-on approach to disposing of them, Sonny and Michael both want that bomber to pay. And of course, Sonny was the real target, which means he's probably still at risk, and nearly killing Michael and causing that horrible pain and those injuries. That was just collateral damage. Sonny already been working overtime trying to find this person. Jason's working on it because they know the family is not going to be safe until they figure out who's plotting. So maybe Michael will remember something from those moments before the bomb that could give them some sort of lead. Alright, number 5. Fifth and final. I will say this one's a long shot, but I'd like to see it happen. and it ties into Sonny wanting to get out of the mob business because of his health issues. It's worth mentioning because it would be really cool. And again, I do think it's a long shot that it would manifest, but I think it's something that fans would enjoy. And that's taking over the Corinthos mob business. If it was actually Sidwell Carlo Rota who had Sonny's penthouse blown up, obviously that would stop Sonny from selling the piers to the guy. You know Sidwell is his only exit plan right now, but Sonny definitely wants out of the mob business. So, Michael could decide to take over for Sonny. I mean, I think he's got the bandwidth. He's been gone for quite a while. And the businesses that he was overseeing and in charge of are doing just fine without him. For instance, ELQ is in very good hands with Ned Quartermain Wally Kurth running it. There are no issues there. Meanwhile, Curtis is doing a fabulous job running Aurora Media. So, Michael doesn't need to take over. He can leave everything in Ned and Curtis's hands. And that means Michael could easily step into Sonny's shoes and be the next big mob boss in Port Charles. Then again, I know it's a long shot, but a lot of fans would love to see Michael going totally dark after all this stuff that's happened to him. It's clear that he came back to Port Charles with payback on his mind. But imagine if Carly's oldest son became the new mob kingpin in town. Now, however, this all plays out, we're already seeing the start of Michael's epic payback plan. There is going to be hell to pay, starting with Willow and Drew and spreading out from there. It's going to be epic. We're just getting started. And I am totally here for it. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.